Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have RGV Edison with 563 rating versus B Matson 1992 with 414 rating. So it's going to be an Edison format video, and let's go ahead and hop right in. And we are going to see 1992 win the rock paper scissors shoot, and they'll decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Rhoda, Goblin Zombie, Future Fusion, Diva, Mirror Force. They have Rhoda, Allure, Mirror Force, Deep Prison, Hamster, Trap Dust Shoot. Okay, so it's probably Vayu Turbo versus Zombie Hero, maybe. Rhoda, go ahead, search Armageddon Knight. Okay, then activate Allure, draw YuGiOh, Heavy Storm, banish Armageddon Knight, and then set Hamster, Trap Dust Shoot, pass. That's very strong. And then they draw Mally, activate Trap Dust Shoot. And then, yeah, viewing the opponent's hand. So they're going to go ahead and hit Diva back. Yeah, okay. Then activate Rhoda. They said, your hand sucks. I mean, if they're saying, like, the hand's pretty solid, then yeah. Like, if they're being like, oh, that sucks that you have that. But Dark Grepher, discard Mally. And then dump Plague, Mally, banish, go summon out Mally. And then Plague put back. That means they want to draw back into Goblin Zombie. Otherwise, they would have done it in the other order. Go in the Dark End. Send, beat YuGiOh or Hamster. This card's so good. I'm not going to lie. This card's so good. Set Future Fusion. Or is Future Force in hand. Nice. The other hand kind of sucked. Okay. And then they're going to go main phase 2, set Mirror Force, pass to draw Gores, set YuGiOh, Mirror Force, draw on the Goblin Zombie, Dark End, go ahead, send the YuGiOh, and then attack, and then activate Mirror Force on them. Okay, main phase 2, Future Fusion, reveal Absolute Zero, and then dump Diva and Prodigy. It's like, sure, it would be strong in a couple turns from now, but it's really just going to make their Heavy Storm better here now. Now activate Heavy Storm, trade with both. Sure, they don't have any darks for Dark Arm yet. They're going to set Deep Prison, pass, draw Bottomless, flip Goblin Zombie, attack in the Deep Prison. I mean, they knew it was Goblin Zombie because, they stacked their deck and they knew the hand. So, and then draw Deep Prison, set it, pass, draw Mizuki, Battle Phase, attack, and then Deep Prison that, pass, draw Card Trooper, summon, mill 3. And that mills a Sirocco. You could even argue to not set Deep Prison that turn. I think the turn before you definitely set it because it's Goblin Zombie. But maybe that turn you don't set Deep Prison because you try to get a Gores through. Because Deep Prison works later on, Gores won't. And then also Card Trooper, is going to make you take a lot of damage. Or can make you take a lot of damage because it's only going to be at 400. Draw Trap Dust Shoot, set, pass, draw Bottomless, Card Trooper, mill 3. Okay, that was nice. Now they got 3 darks in the graveyard. So now they're going to summon out Dark Armed, effect with priority, try to pop Trap Dust Shoot, chain Bottomless, which, they're fine with. They're fine with that. Still a really good trade on their end. And then pass, draw Bottomless, set, pass, draw Armageddon Knight. Then Card Trooper mill. No Vayu there, but we did mill Sirocco before off Card Trooper, so now Armageddon Knight can go ahead and dump Vayu. And then Vayu effect to go ahead and bring out Armed Wing, and then Bottomless that, and then attack for some good damage here, putting them down to 900 now. And then pass, draw Miracle Fusion. Okay. Game's not over yet. Banish, bring out Absolute Zero, Bottomless, Absolute Zero, pop their field, Card Trooper, draw MST, pass. They draw Necroguard, which only has 600, and they're at 900. Okay. I respect this. Normal summon, battle phase attack. Yeah, you gotta, put them on the clock, set MST. They draw Gores. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, on to the next game now. We're gonna go ahead and we are going to see the zombie deck go first. We got Return, Rhoda, Diva, Brain Control, Caius, and Pulling the Rug. They have Caius, Brain Control, Trap Dust Shoot, Gale, and YuGiOh. So main phase, activate Rhoda, go search out Stratos. The Pulling the Rug might actually work really quick because they have Brain Control Caius. And then summon Stratos effect, go search out Infernal Prodigy. And then set Pulling the Rug pass, they draw Plague. Yup. It's definitely going to end up working out. They're going to poke for 18. And then main phase 2, Tribute for Caius, effect, Pulling the Rug on it. And then set Trap Dust Shoot pass, they draw Dust Tornado, Trap Dust Shoot, rip Diva from the hand. And then Go ahead, set Dust Tornado, pass, I draw D Prison, set Raikou, Dust, or D Prison, it gets hit with Dust Tornado, draw into the Gilman, and then summon Prodigy, tribute summon for Caius, banish Raikou, attack for 24. And then main phase 2, set return, pass, they draw Caius now, normal summon Gale. Gale is such a good card, I'm not even gonna lie. It is so good, so good. Pass, draw Spirit Reaper. And then activate Brain Control to take Gale, normal summon Spirit Reaper, and then, you know, we're going to get to rip a card from their hand, which will rip the Caius. Nice, I was going to say, if it rips Plague, then they do have a Caius set up right away if they want it. Go into Brio, pass to draw Bottomless, and then set, pass, draw Mizuki, Brio, bounce back Plague, Mizuki, banish, summon Spirit Reaper, Battle Phase. Okay, that was kind of nasty, I'm not gonna lie. Attack, because like you just like discard that, and then you bounce back that, and you Spirit Reaper rip that. Okay. Pass, draw Heavy Storm. This is pulling the rug, one target. Well, technically two. Armageddon Caius. I run one card that goes with it. I run one Caius. And how many Arma? Arma is a terrible target. Sure, you clearly weren't at Edison in 2010. I mean, most people weren't, you know, I hate to say it, but 2010 was like, you know, Edison format was almost 14 years ago. 14 years ago. If somebody was at Edison in 2010, they can't play in a Dragon Duel tournament today. Think about that. Like, a lot of people weren't there. I didn't even go, I wasn't even like really playing in 2010. But yeah, this person, I mean, you know, if they were born in 1992, then they're like 30. So then, yeah, they may have been there. Happy you came back. Okay, now we got Stratos, Heavy Storm, Caius, Diva, My Body is a Shield. They got Mirror Force, Hamster, Vayu, Sirocco, Gores, and D-Prison. And then they're going to go ahead, set Hamster, D-Prison. They draw Mirror Force. Then main phase, normal summon Stratos, effect. Go grab Infernal Prodigy. So that was number 1 on this site for 2 months. Oh. Edison hasn't been around for that long on DB. And you're also at 414 rating. There's no way. Just to throw this out here, I played Edison for literally like 4 days on Edison rated, and I haven't played it since. And I got to like 800 rating, and I don't even play Edison. And this guy was at Edison in 2010. So it's like, I don't know. Now they're going to go ahead, Stratos attacking the Hamster. Hamster effect, go set Raikou. Hamster's so good. And then set My Body. Said you have no achievements in the game you spend a lot of time on. Oh, who are you? Why are you arguing right now? They didn't even do anything. All they did was pulling the rug you. Okay, sure. Draw Necrogarden. Yeah, they said cool. Raikou, target My Body. And then, yeah, it's going to go through because you can't My Body that. Said, why would you set that? Yeah, I'm not actually 100% sure why you would set that. I guess you hope that they pop Stratos. But then they mill 3 Darks. Okay, imagine they summon Dark Armed. Then set Necrogarden, pass, draw Bottomless, Heavy Storm, normal summon Diva. Said good waste of Heavy. It's definitely not a waste of Heavy. Because, you know, you shouldn't see Heavy as a card that always necessarily needs to be like a net positive trade. It's okay for Heavy to be a 1-for-1 trade, especially if it's a 1-for-1 trade before you're making a push, right? Like, you're not going to Heavy it back or set a monster pass. Like, you would just hold it. But, yeah, it's not a waste of Heavy. Definitely not. 1-for-1 Heavy Storm. Oh my gosh, it's okay. You're such a bozo. Please focus on the game. Set Body when I'm clearly not gonna Stratos a 1-for-1 card. Okay, this guy is too focused on 1-for-1s. Go in the YuGiOh. Let's go, man. You already wasted a lot of good 1-for-1 cards. Oh my gosh, Stratos already got its advantage. It already did its +1. It's gone now. Who cares? I already did it. Once it's searched, its +1 was already over. Go ahead, beat over, take the Hamster. Then main phase 2. They're gonna go ahead, make Kaya Knight. Okay. Sure. Should I have Dad and Raikou set? Why are you lying? Like, you have Necrogard in a set and you don't have Dad in hand. Like, you realize that is cheating. You're not allowed to tell your opponent, I have this and this, and that you can't even do that even if you have it, but you can't do it even if you don't. That is cheating. Were you at Edison in 2010? Because the rules haven't changed like that since then. They've all been the same. So you can't do that. Like, what? Come on now. Jorkaius said crazy if true. Not true. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Not Raikou. Ja 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 ja. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd be so toxic if I was playing against this person. I'd be so toxic. And then they're gonna bottomless. And then set Mirror Force. Pass. They draw Zombie Master. Okay, they don't have any zombies in the graveyard though. So they're gonna go main phase. They're thinking if they want to play into Mirror Force, and they don't. And they go Caius to banish it. Nice. Beat over. Go ahead and take it. And then Caius attack directly. And then they're gonna drop Gores. Okay, we can deal with that very easily with our Mirror Force. Pass. Okay, they draw MST. Yep, MST the Mirror Force. Switch to attack. Sets before going to battle phase, by the way. Nice strategy. There's no reason to do that, by the way. And then beat over, set, well, you know, I guess not set pass because they already did it before attack. And then draw a lure. So that's a good draw. Activate Lure of Darkness. You know, try to draw like a Miracle Fusion here or something. Brain Control, DD Crow. And then Banish Prodigy. Okay, so still no zombies, but I guess, you know, YuGiOh is just a big body. They have Necrogarden if they want to protect this. And then, yeah, Necrogarden to protect. Pass. They draw Bottomless. Switch everything to defense, pass, they draw knock. They know that's not Raikou, otherwise Raikou would have been flipped already and outed it. So it's actually a pretty decent read that is that is just a value, right? Because if it was anything else, it would have been flipped probably. And it's not Necrogarden because that's gone. Yeah, I feel like it's like, yeah, that's just value. Banish. They might be able to read that too. Maybe there's something that I'm forgetting about that could also be set, but I feel like that's a... Okay, go ahead, take, pass, draw Caius. Tribute for Caius, banish YuGiOh, pass, draw Miracle Fusion. And then main phase, switch Gores to attack. Poke. You know, not needing to commit anymore here. We have a huge body on our field that our opponent is forced out. They draw return, set pass, draw Goblin Zombie. Then battle phase, attack, dropping them down to 26. They draw Dark Grepher, summon, discard Sirocco, and then go down Vayu. Vayu effect, chain DD Crow to go ahead and banish. They do have return, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, return doesn't do anything. They would have needed like Sirocco at least, so that way they could Sirocco effect, but then that still doesn't actually do anything. Okay. Yeah, Value's still vanished. Yep, from the Crow. Draw Pyramid Turtle. Brain Control to go ahead and take. Effect, discard Goblin Zombie. Dump Mally. And then attempt to attack for game. Activate returns. Summon back a bunch of bodies. Do they mess up? Nope, I was going to say, do they summon the Monarch and attack? Because if so, then Dark Grepher will attack into it. And then they just put that into the graveyard. Sad, but they don't get it back. But now set Pyramid Turtle. Give them back Dark Grepher. Everything gets rebanished. They draw Raikou. Then set Raikou, switch to defense, pass, they draw Gilman. Activate Miracle Fusion, banish, summon Absolute Zero. And then they said okay, flip Pyramid Turtle. Why are we using Absolute Zero to attack into this? Don't we want Absolute Zero to get popped over Gores? Huh, because if we attack with Gores on the Raikou, and they pop Absolute Zero, we put them down to 100, but I guess 100 is like not game. But it, you know, 100 is very dangerous because you really can't play the game at that point, and also you lose to like a Monarch at any point if they ever draw it. But attack, pop Gores, mill 3, main phase 2, pass, draw Trap Dust Shoot, pass, draw Soul Release, and then okay, so Soul Release could just. I guess it doesn't really do a whole lot. They only have Sirocco in their graveyard. But you could take that piece out if you want. Normal summon out Gilman. Yeah, normal summon Gilman. They said okay. Then they changed the stats of Gilman, and they decided the bottomless. You know, I mean, okay, sure. You know, how does this player want to react? Wow, that's actually crazy. After their opponent has been talking crazy on them the whole game, and then they make a misplay, and they let them take it back. Wow, nice person. Me personally, I don't know if I would have done that just because, you know, they were talking crazy. Soul release, go banish. So, you know, if someone's talking like absolute crazy like that for almost no reason, then like, better not misplay, you know, because I'm not going to let you take your misplays back if you're being a rude person. Pass, they draw brain control, that's game. Yup, admit defeat, leave. Yup, no GG's from them. Said GG's, surely you're number 1 on this site still. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're at 406 rating, which, you know, isn't even higher than this person. This person's at 579. This person's at 406. I don't know why they're bragging about having to have gone to Edison back in 2010. The format is completely different from 2010. I mean, isn't the deck that won Edison? I'm pretty sure it was Jeff Jones who played the quick draw deck, and it's like the quick draw deck isn't even like considered that good now, right? It's kind of like eh, you know, it's definitely not like the top contender. Like the format's definitely changed, so. You know, it doesn't matter if you were at Edison or not. There's more info online about Edison now than there was back then, for sure. But seeing how long the match was about 25 minutes long. And with all that being said, we see RGV Edison end up winning the match with the zombie deck. And the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.